Welcome back, everybody, to another adventure of Damascus Outdoors. As always, I'm Jason, and with me today, I have a special guest, my girlfriend Cheyenne. And guys, if you notice too, what she has on her back is what you actually see in the thumbnail. Tell them what you told me when we were at Walmart taking our trip around getting groceries.
I just said I wanted to go hunting with you this year.
Ah! So, we've got her a muddy harness, along with a muddy tree stand, the XL Boss. So we've got her set up. Now I'll be the one putting these up just because she's out here more for the experience. If she doesn't like it, then hey, I have an extra harness and a tree stand, but fingers crossed, I think she will. I think
we both win.
Yeah, so we're gonna get up in the woods. We're simply gonna get to the tree. We're gonna kind of give her an idea of how everything is set up and see if she gets comfortable with it anyways, or if she's comfortable with it. So until then, I'll see you at the tree.
Clouds on a rainy day. Oh, the fire in the hills and I'm headed your way. Oh, it's alright, baby, don't be afraid. Just give a heads up on my dangerous ways. And I know everything I'll tell.
Okay guys, we have made it. So behind me is the area where I'm going to hunt. So if I do a 180 directly, you'll see that my tree stand is sitting right there from the previous video. So in this video, what I'm going to do, since Cheyenne's wanting to go hunting with me this year, is I'm actually going to take that tree stand off and make it a mobile one. The plan with this area is I actually have throw and go with me today. I'm going to try this out. That's why Cheyenne, if you get the, where's it at? The yellow-handed rake. We bought a rake last night, so we're going to take this area. We're going to take this area right here and make it a food plot. Hopefully this will grow. Hopefully it gets enough sun. I see a few green little things sprouting up here and there, but let's get into it. All right, so guys, so the tree stand is up. Cheyenne's actually getting ready to get up there. That's the double tree stand setup for me and her this year. She's getting harnessed up and she'll take a couple runs up and down, get herself comfortable.
All right.
Perfect. Good job, babe. It's kind of hard to see with the light behind her, but she has finally made it up. Yay! Good job, babe. All right, so we got Cheyenne up in the tree stand.
Hi.
She's finally made it up. Good job to her. I'm so freaking excited that she's actually going to come out this year with me and at least just sit and experience what it's like to be out in the woods for hours and hours. On top of that, we're actually going to put a food plot right here behind me. We're going to see if we can't make a little food for these guys and see what comes around. So, I have carved out a good little spot. Just raked it real quick. I guess for this throw and go, you really just have to rake off the top layer, kind of mix it up a little bit. So, let's throw some of this throw and grow. Okay guys, so we just put down the throw and go. I've got this mock scrape I actually bought. I've never actually used these before, so I'm gonna give this a shot. I'm gonna put it right near the food plot. Maybe we can get a steady buck coming through once he sees that a scrape is active. So let's go ahead and hang it up. And apparently too, guys, this only works throughout the day. So when it warms up, it actually drips. So at night and in the morning when it's cold, it doesn't drip. So it's only at daylight hours. I don't know if that has anything to play with it. I'm sure it does, but that's a pretty cool feature. Okay, so the directions say to only put 4 ounces, and that's what this bottle is. I think they make different ones. I think dough estrus obviously is another one. Not for sure all the other flavors, I guess you want to call it. But you can add different ones besides just this the Scent Reflex Golden Scrape. Comes with a little string you can attach. It's got a little grommet here at the top. It says to put it as high as you can reach. In our case, there's really not many trees that have a lot of low branches that we can reach. So this is like the next best thing. It's close to the food plot. So maybe this will work. And boom, she's hung up. And we'll give a little couple of squirts to go ahead and push it through there. Good to go. So, how was your first time carrying the tree stand up here? How'd that feel?
I about had a heart attack a couple times from just not being in shape. But that's okay. I like food.
Are you still excited even though it's a little bit of... Alright, it's actually a lot of effort to make this work, but once it comes season, you excited to get up in a tree stand?
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll be cool. It'll be a cool experience regardless. So, I think it'll be fun.
Now, what about when you were climbing into the tree stand? How did you feel about that?
The first time I got a little nervous.
I think that's to be expected.
Yeah, that was my first time in a tree stand ever. Like, ever. And the second time, I was kind of laughing at myself when I went the first time, so it was worth it.
So now we are on to set this second food plot. We've got one more bag of throw and go. I'm gonna put out. Cheyenne's got the rake behind me. We want to do this pretty quick. As always, guys, when you're leaving, whatever you bring in, make sure you pack out. So we got rake, check. Okay, guys, so the battery had ran dead on the camera, and we're actually doing our outro here right beside this little creek across from her apartment here. So, Cheyenne, how do you feel about hunting this year?
I'm excited. It was a little heavy. I won't lie. I think it's going to be a fun time with you, and I also think that you're never going to take me again once I bag a bigger deer than you.
That may be true, guys. That may be true. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, comment, tell us what you guys want to see, want to hear. Until then, guys, I am Jason from DO. I am out.
Know everything I touch burns right down to dust, 'cause I'm reckless.